Do you know what I like to do when the stock market takes a nosedive after the Fed cuts interest rates? I like to look at some baseball cards. I got a 2-piece mail day today. Want to share it with you? These are extra special to me. Do you believe in love at first sight? I don't know. Do you ever have a card that just speaks to you? I fell in love at first sight with this one. This is a 1952 Berk Ross, Jackie Robinson. Just such a fantastic pose. The image is so dynamic on this one. And I got my first vintage ticket. I got this ticket from 1953. It's a doubleheader in which Jackie Robinson had 2 home runs. Should I keep this separate or should I put it in with my 53 Topps set? What do you think? I might put it in with my 53 Topps set. Might be a good idea. All right, since I got my Berk Ross here, you know, one of the things I like to do when I get a new card for one of my sets is to look at my other cards from that set. So I wanted to take a look at the 1952 Berk Ross and also the 51. So here is my Joe DiMaggio. And I love this card. So this is the year after he retired. They still made him a card. The 51 was his last year, but I like this one better because it's a full image. Here is a Duke Snider. You know, these Berk Rosses can be tough. Most are in low grade. A lot of surface issues. This is the Pee Wee Reese, and this card's so cool. Here's a Gil Hodges. Here's a Ralph Kiner. Richie Ashburn. Gil McDougall. And Henry Thompson. Now I have a lot more of the 1950 cards, including some non-baseball, and the extra special piece I have is the box they came in. So they came attached 2 at a time, attached in the middle there, and showing through these holes. 1951 Berk Ross. So here is the Stan Musial. I picked this up at the East Coast National. And he had like three or four of them. And this was the lowest graded one, but it was the one that I thought looked the best. And was substantially cheaper than the others. And I thought it looked better anyway. When I looked at them all, this was the one I wanted right away until I delved in to look at the grades and the prices. I always look at the card first. Not a number collector, as you know. Here's the Joe DiMaggio. Here is an autographed Johnny Mize. Here is an autographed Dom DiMaggio. A very cool card. Dom was a good player in his own right, of course overshadowed by his brother. This is Joe Page. Ralph Kiner. Warren Spahn. This is a non-autographed Johnny Mize. Robin Roberts. This is Bobby Brown. I think that was before he married Whitney. This is Eddie Waitkus. I have a thing for Eddie Waitkus cards. This is Hank Sauer. Cool pose. Hold on here. Do I have two of these or did I call the wrong guy? I have two of these. I didn't even know that. Joe Page. Man, I just got this more recently, I think. I hate when I buy doubles. Here's Jesse Owens. Sometimes I like to buy doubles and do it intentionally, but this Jesse Owens is so cool. Jake LaMotta, the Raging Bull. Here's Doak Walker. This is a hockey player. This is Bill Quackenbush. Cool card. And I have Ezzard Charles here. The Cincinnati Cyclone. Great boxer. Let's take a look at these bad boys again. Oh man, I'm excited to get these. Whew. Thanks for hanging out with me.